Hello and welcome to Soda Tasting, an online show dedicated to soda reviews and appreciation. I'm Patrick O'Keefe. And today's review is the direct result of a comment that I received from someone who watched one of the episodes. It was when I reviewed Mountain Dew Dark Berry, which was the first soda that I reviewed on Soda Tasting. The comment was left by a YouTube user named Brooke Babe is a Guy 115. Thanks for the comment. They said that Mountain Dew Dark Berry tasted just like Mountain Dew Voltage, and I ran a Google search, and there's a lot of people who feel that way. I myself hadn't made that connection just yet. I'm not really a regular Mountain Dew Voltage drinker. I've had it probably a few times, but not any time recently. But while Mountain Dew Dark Berry was still attainable, since it's a limited time only soda, I wanted to go out and get some Voltage and compare the two. So we're going to do a review of Mountain Dew Voltage today, and then I'm going to compare it to Mountain Dew Dark Berry, the limited edition flavor that they released as part of the promotion for the new Batman movie, and which I reviewed on Soda Tasting number 2. So Mountain Dew Voltage is from PepsiCo, and it was introduced in 2008. It does have caffeine. It has 55 milligrams per 12 fluid ounces. It is sweetened with high fructose corn syrup. For 12 ounces, you'll get 170 calories, 60 milligrams of sodium, 46 grams of total carbohydrates, all of which are sugar. This is one of those sodas where they try to make it kind of energy drink-ish without going the full distance. It says that it's dew charged with raspberry citrus flavor and ginseng. So it has some of that ginseng root extract here. And yeah, I mean, just like the Mountain Dew Dark Berry, it is very blue and very distinctive in the soda aisle. So I'm gonna give it a taste here. And before I drink it, I want to just go ahead and compare it side by side, color-wise, to Mountain Dew Dark Berry. Here I have a can left over. Yeah, so certainly Mountain Dew Dark Berry is a little darker of a blue, but obviously that's just food coloring. So let me give Mountain Dew Voltage a fresh taste without even thinking too hard about Mountain Dew Dark Berry. Right, so, it says raspberry, citrus, and that's what comes across. It's blue, so it makes me think of that blue raspberry icy that I talked about with Dark Berry. Feel the same way here about the kind of blue icy flavor. It's a flavor that I like. It's okay. I'm a fan of Mountain Dew, so I do like this flavor in the same way that I like Dew. Now let me compare it a little bit to the Dark Berry. Now back to the Voltage. And back to the Dark Berry. Yeah, I mean, they're very similar. I kind of detect a subtle difference between the two of them, but it's very hard for me to point out what that subtle difference is. It's very slight, but the flavor, I mean, they do have some slight variance there. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in flavors. There's some relation, but they're different. So, I'm glad that Mountain Dew didn't just repackage Voltage as Dark Berry and put it out as something new, because they are different flavors, and I think they'll appeal differently to different people. For my part of it, I kind of like the flavor of Dark Berry more, And though I'm not necessarily going to rate down for it, I like the fact that it didn't have that ginseng in it. It doesn't have that sort of attempt at, at a semi-energy drink, because I'm just not really a fan of that in general. But yeah, I like dark berry better for sure. So I'm going to give Mountain Dew Voltage a 3 out of 5. If you've had both, I'd love to know what you think. What do you prefer out of the two? Do you like the whole energy drink thing that they try to mix in there with Voltage just to give it a little bit of that ginseng? Not that it's going full Monster or Red Bull, but, you know, mixing a little bit of those elements in there. So let me know, really, though, if you prefer dark berry or if you prefer Voltage. You can leave a comment on sodatasting.com, and you can subscribe to receive every show automatically on YouTube, Facebook, Google+, Twitter, RSS, and email. You can find links to all of those profiles at sodatasting.com. As always, thank you for watching, and everything in moderation.